Board games, board games, it's what I'm talking about. Board games, board games, I'm not gonna shout. I am starting off this streaming with a little bit of singing. And today, to finish off our day, I'm going to start a board game I will play. There's a board game, it's not absurd. This board game involves making a word, and it is the cards you might know well, the cards from the deck that is called L. Board games, it's what I'm talking about. Board games, I'm not gonna shout. Hey! Hello, and good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good whatever you are, wherever you are. I hope, let me kind of try to get the lights a wee bit better. Oh my gosh, this lighting is terrible. Sorry about that. But I hope that you're all generally okay and having a good time. So it is Tuesday, 8 p.m. And you know what, UK time? You know what happens on Tuesday, 8 p.m. UK time? It is Tip Top Tabletop Tuesdays. And today, for Tip Top Tabletop Tuesday, we are playing Micro Muckle. So if you're playing this after the fact, you will be able to play along. There's going to be 16 cards that you will see, and you will choose one letter from each of these cards. We will be making words as we go along the way. Try to beat my score. I'm not going to look up any words as we go through, but you can, and try to, I guess, beat me. So yeah, that is Tip Top Tabletop Tuesdays. And so let's have a wee bit of an introduction. This is the section for the introduction. Hello everybody, I'm Bez, and yeah, how can I introduce myself? Well, I made a bunch of games. I'm best known for Yogi. I am a board game designer, developer, self-publisher, done a wee bit of art, and yeah, I'm Bez, I hope, and I do lots of streaming recently. That is apparently a thing that I do. Yeah, let's try and think of something that people haven't heard about me. Unusual fact is that I have a crack here. I'm not going to tell you how I got it, but maybe that will be something that you find out. I have a crack in my skull. So yeah, and also I've got a scar here from an injury that I was talking about with Michael. So that is the introduction. Now let's get stuck into Micro Muckle. I'm just going to play this a few times, and then if anybody else is here, I will answer any questions and we can have a chat about anything. And oh my gosh, it's Runa. Hello, Runa. It is lovely to see you. How are you? What have you been making today? Hello, Runa, and hello, Hank. I hope that you've had a good stream, and I hope that you've been enjoying your crafting or whatever you've been doing today. What have you been making? What have you been up to? Have you had a good stream? I hope that you have enjoyed it. And I hope you all have something that you can say, yes, I am enjoying life. If not, I mean, I'm not saying that life has to be the best thing ever, but hopefully there can be something that you're like, yeah, I enjoy that thing about life. Like today, okay, I got some, I went to the supermarket, I got some reduced price salmon, I got some reduced price rockets, I got some reduced price pineapple, and I mixed it all together. I fried the salmon with some chili oil and sesame, and then I put the pineapple and rocket together, and I made a salad with it, and it was so good. And like just those wee moments, you know, kind of enjoying those moments. So I hope that you have something that you can see that you are like, yeah, I enjoyed that. And Runa says, definitely had a good stream. I was textile painting a face mask for my uncle. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Runa's uncle wanted one with Space Invaders. Mum did not have that fabric, but Runa's mum did have textile paint and no steady hand. Lucky for Runa's mum, Runa has a steady hand. That sounds awesome. Oh my gosh. I mean, I feel really bad now that I don't get to see this. Do you have an Instagram, Runa? I don't know if you might not be able to. I should actually see if I can make you VIP quickly. I have a couple of slots left, so I'm going to make you VIP just so you can share your link. Now I'm trusting you, Runa. I'm trusting you not to spam everyone, but yeah, just, you know, don't be sharing everything all the time. But like, I'd love to see the thing. So share us your Instagram and Twitter and all those things. Let me see. Add new. Runa. Why can't I find Runa? Why up? Runa Elinur. There we go. And I am making you a VIP. Congratulations. You're now a VIP, Elinur, Runa. So yes, you are now a VIP. So yes, please share your Instagram link, and yes, I am going to look at this, and let's actually go back and go to the introductions. Oh, it's not on your Instagram yet. Oh my gosh, but this is amazing, and I hope that it's on your Instagram soon. So and if anyone wants to check it out, then go here. And Runa, who is raiding me basically every week, and check out that amazing parrot. That is glorious. I mean, that's fantastic. Yeah, I'm just, that's, yeah, and oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, these are amazing photos. Yes, I love this. Everyone should check out Ruzna's Instagram. And I see you don't post very much, so I'm going to follow you. So, oh, what's this all about? Oh, sweet kiss. Oh my gosh, that looks, wow. What's this? Aromatisierter Früchtetee mit Kirsch und Erdbeet-Aroma. Erdbeer. Erdbeer? I think erdbeer means strawberry. I'm not sure. See, that sounds cool. Man. Oh my gosh, what's this? This looks amazing. Just like a big blue thing on crotcheted stuff. Okay, I'm going to have to check this out later. But yeah, everybody check out Runa. So yeah, check that out. And I understand you didn't actually create the parrots. I understand you're not God and you did not create parrots and birds and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. So yeah. Oh, I love this kind of abstract photography. Opdracht 2 rond. And I think that rond means round. Opdracht, I don't know what that means. Opdracht. Ik kriegt agains. Tagel x opdrachten vandaan weer in foto challenge. En besluit in middel zich hier ook te plaatsen. So if anyone wants to hear someone speaking terrible, you know, trying to speak another language and failing at it, then apparently this is the stream to come on. Oh yeah, Flixbus, I know what that's all about. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining in. It is lovely to have you. And tonight we are playing a little word game. We are going to go through 16 cards, and we are going to be playing Micro Muckle, which is a new iteration. You're going to choose one letter from each card to grow a word. Use these 16 letters, and you make as many words as you can, but fewer words is better, because one of your words you're going to triple the score. So you get 3 points for every letter in your longest word. Then for your second longest word, you get 2 points for every letter. For every other word, you just get 1 point per letter. I hope that makes sense. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. Photo challenges with daily words to make pictures of, daily inspirations. Yeah, that sounds like, restrictions breed creativity. That sounds like lots of fun. And thank you for sharing that. And I hope to see your Space Invaders face mask soon. Anyway, thank you for joining in. Should I make that one a wee bit bigger? Does that work? Okay. I hope that if you do want to play along, then please have like bits of paper and a pen or pencil, or just something to type in. That also works. And yeah, hopefully you will be able to beat me. So let's get started. First card is T or C. Starts off your... Actually, maybe I should swap them around. So T or C for your first letter. Do you want to have T or C? I know what I'm going for. So T or C as your first letter. It's just which one do you think is better to start? I think both of these are actually really good, because you've got TH, CH, TR, CR. There's a lot of ways you can go with this, but I'm going with the T. Now, second, O or C. Also, remember, you can use 3 wildcards during this game, but you always want to have something in mind. So I'm thinking like tokens, not Toblerone, talk, torque, tooth, toothache, anyway, I've got still quite a few options. N, toddlers, toddler, T-O, N or D. So your third letter, do you choose to have it N or D? Let me move that down slightly. Hopefully you can just about see that. Is that a better view? Yeah, maybe that makes more sense. So, oh, I'm already regretting it. Suddenly I'm remembering all the T-O-N words. And this is where, if you are just watching, as long as you keep up, you can go and look up stuff on the internet. R or D. Oof. Well, I'm going for toddlers. I'm hoping, yeah, toddlers. So because you've got 3 wildcards to use during this game, you should be able to make up pretty much any word. But it's about that second longest and third longest word. How do you make those other things? A or M. Now, do I use a wildcard, or do I start a new word? I'm going to go with that. A or M is your 5th letter. Letter number 6, I or Q. Okay. I or Q. Your words can be any length, so you could just use the word that's 1 letter long, just A, or just I. That is totally okay. But I or Q, which one do you want to use? Now it's T or G. Oof. Todd, T or G. Go toddlers. That's 8 letters. And aim, ing. Do I start off a third word? Yeah, I'm going to use my first wild card. That star means that I decide at the end of the game what it is. Remember, you can use 3 wild cards during the game. Oof. This is not what I wanted to see. I'm going to have to start my third word already. So O or U. Which one do you want to use? O or U? Druna's, I'm just flicking through. Oh, I guess I have to refresh to see it. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. I'm going to just quickly... Yeah, that does look really cool. Nice work, Runa. That is so cute. So, O or U, the next card, and we're halfway through the game. I or U. Wow. So just to reiterate, the previous card was O or U. This time it's I or U. I do feel like possibly I shouldn't have had two vowels on the same card, but that's like a thing to think about for a future iteration. Maybe I'll do like a 5-year anniversary or 10th year anniversary shuffle when I've actually played it long enough to gather all the data. I or U. And we've got 6 cards left. N or F? N. I'm going to say N. N or F? Oh, hello, Prey. Lovely to see you. Yeah, recently I'm basically going until 9 p.m. so that then I raid the Loserpalooza. But if you pop in, you might be able to join in the last game because I'm probably going to play like 3 times. So yeah, I hope that it all went well at the doctor's office, and I hope you have a safe trip home. N or F? N or F? 5 cards left after this. S or C? S or C? Todd. Okay. I'm going to actually do a quick check to see if Collins Dictionary, let's check if toddle is a word. Toddle. Yes, toddle is indeed a word. To toddle, to walk unsteady with a short, quick step. So I already have a word here going on, but obviously I want to expand it into toddler or toddlers. 5 cards remaining. Boom, boom. Yes, exactly where I wanted it. You're going there, letter R. Yes. R or L. I don't know if anyone else is playing along. Oh my gosh, another R or an H. Air. Oh my gosh, R. That R is such a good letter. Air. I've started. Okay. And I've still got one wild card left. Okay, so R or H. I or L. Airing. Do I dare? Okay. If I get an N and then a G, that would give me 6 more points. Conversely, I could just do a wild card as an S, and that would give me 3 plus 1 for this. I'm going to take a gamble. I'm hoping for an N and then a G. I or L. But you can put it literally anywhere you want. But remember, it has to be to the right. So once you are writing your words, you always have to put new letters to the right of your words. Penultimate card. Penultimate card. The penultimate card is O or D. Oof. So I can either get a guaranteed 3 points by putting a wild card here, or get a possible 6 points. Yeah, I'm going for the guaranteed 3 points by going for toddlers. O or D. Oh, I just realized I could have also done O, because O on its own is a word. That was not a great move on my part. Oh well, hindsight is 2020. Oh my gosh, and I didn't even need to use that S. Okay. S or D. Yep, that's just wasted. Okay, that is the final card. We can say that I played suboptimally. S or D. I could place it wherever I want, but ultimately, if I increase the size of this screen so you can see it better, I need to scribble that out because it's not a real word. I can scribble out anything from the right hand side to make them into real words. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 3 is 24. 3 times 2 is 6. and 1, 2, 3. So 24 plus 9 is 33. I'm reasonably happy with that. I mean, I managed to get an 8-letter word. I feel that I did fairly well. Did anyone else play along? If you did, let me know how you got on. If you weren't playing along, let me know, did that game make sense? And I'm just going to now take another sheet of paper, scrunch it up, and yeah, try again a couple of times and see if I can manage to beat my score. So sometimes what we like to do, just for the sake of it, is we make up a little story using all the words that we made. So, oh, behold all the air that is in the toddlers, because all the air is expelled from the toddlers, and this is called toddler air. Anyway, that is that. Now we deal again. 2, 5, 10, 13, and 16. Let me know if it made sense. So, do. And yeah, just a quick appreciation. Yeah, that is lovely work. So I like how you've really got some of the pixels going, Runa. I'm just checking this out. That is glorious. And this is what Runa was working on before with that little cat, and yeah, such lovely things. Anyway, so let's go again. T or H? Well, you know what I'm going to do. You can make up your own mind. Do you want your word to start with a T or an H? Remember, you're trying to use all 16 letters. Oh yeah, that's totally fine. I hope that you enjoy the sort of company or whatever. But T or H, which one do you think is best to start a word? I'm going to say T. That's my personal opinion. S or B? Well, there's not much stuff that starts off TS, or so I'm going to go for S on a separate line. That's the way I'm going. I mean, I am biased towards B, obviously, because, you know, that B for Bez, but R or W? Tricky, tractor, trapeze, trouble. Oh, I don't want to get political. I or C? Trip or tricky indeed. And this is where, because there's 48 cards in the deck, and with Micro Muckle, there's 16 cards. So we're going to play it 3 times and then we go for the deck. So I know that there's either a K this game or next game, because I don't think I saw it the first game. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've got a good feeling about this. Trim. Oh, trimming. Trimmers. Yep. All I need is a second M. I'm feeling good about this. Yeah. Trimming. That's trimmings. I could even make 9 letter. Oh my gosh. 9 letter. This is, oh. N or H. This is normally hard, but tonight is no exception. I think that sh is a good one to go with. A or G? Shape, shat, sham, shat. I don't want to go with sham, because if I use an M, then I'd want it here. But do I use an A here, or do I use A as a new word? I'm going to use A as a new word just to bank this. So I'm actually getting a point for it, because yeah, A or G. Okay, we've got 8, 9. Okay, almost halfway through. R. M. Oh my gosh, the M. That's exactly what I needed. M. Yes. Boom. Boom. Check it out. Trimming, trimmers, trim. I think that's basically all I can go for. Trimmers. Yeah. I'm basically down one solid puff. I need to go for trimmers. Okay. I believe in myself. Now, I promise you, I did not stack these cards. It's just that E and R and S, to be fair, are amongst the most common letters in the deck. And so it does help to know things. So like K, because there's a 1, that means there's only one K. And the top letters, there's always 6 of. So if we go back to DRM, there's 4 M's and there's 6 R's, if that makes sense. But EK is what we're on. And I've got Trimmer. I mean, I've not even used any of my wild cards. Oh, this is... I think I'm going to hopefully score well this game. We'll see what happens. 7 cards left. Trimmed, no. Trimmed is not... Oh, dear. I just realised I should have gone for trimmings, because trimmings was really the way to the longest word, because it's all about making that longest word as long as possible, because each letter in that longest word is worth 3 points. So yeah, I'm just going to double check that trimmers is a word. Trimmers. Yes. Wow. Trimmer is also a beam in a floor or roof structure. And this is from Collins English Dictionary. Yeah. But yeah, I was thinking of the normal noun, a person, thing, machine, or whatever that trims. But yeah, I'm going to... I'm just going to put a wild card here, because that allows me to put an S after it. Oh, no, that kind of just makes me think that I should have... Okay, shrimp, shrug, shriek. The possibilities are not literally endless, but expansive. SHR, I feel okay about this. I'm not feeling as confident as I was feeling, a couple of minutes ago, but I'm feeling okay. I feel like, I might still beat my first score. There's 5 cards left. Let's see how I get on. S or H. Okay, well, we've decided that S is going to do this. So trimmers, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not going to go any longer. So 8 letters for trimmers. And I'm feeling okay about that. It would have been better if it was trimmings, but trimmers, 8 letters, it's pretty good. I'm feeling good about that. And there's 4 cards left. Shrat, A or P. And this is where I think to myself, is there anything... how many cards? 3 cards. Shrank. She shrank the kids. Honey, we shrank the kids. And actually, I just realized that if I put an A in here, because I've still got 2 wild cards, I am guaranteed to be able to use a wild card as the N or K. So I'm feeling good about this, okay? I'm feeling good again. We'll see how this turns out. N or Z. Okay, so shrank, and then I'm just going to use one of the letters here at the end, because I've got N or Z. Now for the penultimate card. The penultimate card is N or U. And I'm going to use N here just for the word an. Like, honey, we didn't just... we shrank the kids, but also an apple. And yeah. Has anyone watched that film, Honey, We Shrank the Kids? I used to love that. And I or Y. And of course, this one I'm just using as my second wild card. I or Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2. So that is 24. 12 and 2 makes 4, 8, 38. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Quite a step up. Because first time, my second longest was only 3 letters long. And yeah, both times longest was 8, then first time 8, 3, then 3 for the miscellaneous, and they've even wasted 2 of the letters. This time I was a lot more efficient. I feel better about this. So we might say, honey, we shrank the kids, and also an apple, and also a set of trimmers that are going and endangering our kids. Hey, what's up with this shrinking machine that we've got in this office? Why are you just playing with this shrinking machine and just letting the kids play with it? Seriously, what's up with this? Anyway, 38 points. I feel really good about that. I don't know if that's a high score. I don't keep good enough records, but yes. I hope that you're all happy for me. I'm just going to flip the paper over, and hopefully there should be exactly 16 cards left in the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I know that you're not playing along, but do let me know. Does the game make any sense? And if you have any comments on any of the games, do let me know. And it is lovely to see all of you. So I'm going to start off. Okay, this time I'm going to try and beat my second score. So it went 33, 38. Let's see what I get third time round. Okay. S or X? Come on, who's going to choose the X? If you're playing along, it's clearly going to be S, really. S or X? This is Xate's favorite card because it's all about sexy Xate. And or it's also about the only way, which is SX. Essex, for those who don't know, is just outside London in UK. T or L? So here's a decision. Do I go Stickler, Stooges, Stories? I think ST is good enough to start off. Like stupidity, stupendous. There's lots of things that could start ST. I'm feeling okay about this. Stampedes? Starways, is that a word? Starways? I'm going to just double check. Starways is apparently not a word, but Starwart is a word. But anyway, we can talk about Starry, Starry Night, paint the sky in blue and white, and yellow and things that are bright. Starry, Starry Night, standoffish. Standoff? Standoff. That is standoff one word or two? Stand off. Yep, standoff and standout are both one word. Ooh, standover. Oh my gosh. N or B? N or B for the fourth letter. Okay. A or J? Well, I've pushed myself into wanting to make this as the second word. Whew. Well, let's see what happens. It could go any way. We're only a third of the way through the game. S or G? Stang? Ooh. Stang. Stang. Whereas stang, that kind of finishes that word. But if I go AG, I could have aging, I could have aggressive, I could have aggro, agnostic, aggravation. Yeah. And Runa says, the game makes a little sense for me, but I am not really a word game kind of person. Still interesting to look at, though. Thank you very much. I'm glad to hear. I'll just pop that. Shift this bit of paper a little bit up. Wait, let me check that it's in the lights. There we go. Hopefully you can see it's okay. Anyway, I'm feeling okay about this. I'm growing these words. They're going to grow long. Fingers crossed. O or V. I go long ago, but I don't want to stop my word. As soon as I go in, I could go like many years ago, but then I could have agog, I could have agonies. I think that's, given the choices, I'm going to go with that. Anyway, O or V. So next card, E or L. Stanley, like Stanley knife. Ooh. Stain. I mean, Stanley knife, is that a word? No, I cannot find Stanley as in Stanley knife. It's only names of mountains and people. So, E or L? E or L? Or do I just... E or L? Do I use one of them and hope to make it into a word? Because let's be honest, if I'm putting it here, it's only one word, 1 point per letter. I'm going to start this. So this might be my shortest words. I might grow this to be even longer. Let's see what happens. Okay. T or M? T or M? Stant, agot, agom. The first two letters of my real life name says Runa Eleanor. And yeah, it is also the first two letters of the L deck. So named because all the games end in ELL. So it's Wibble, Muckle, and Fable, Grabble, Cuphell. Yeah, all of them are misspelled. And the 5 under it makes it complete, says Runa. Why? Is 5 your favorite number or something? Anyway, T or M? I'm going to put a wild card. I'm not using this T or M. I'm using this as one of my wild cards. Yeah, why is that number 5 meaningful? Okay, 7 cards to go. I or B? Oh, standing. I could have standing. Standing. That would be 8. That's pretty good. Oh, I could even do standings. Oh my gosh. And Runa says that 5 looks like an S. So it's like it says ELS. So let me get that out of the light. Anyway, the current card is I or B, and I used it here for the I. I'm hoping to get standings. That's what I've decided is my new objective in life. I mean, it's my new life mission since about a minute ago. And, you know, after this game, you know, I'll forget about it. But, like, within this game, this is all I care about. Getting the NGS. Okay, let's see if I manage to get any of them. Come on. O or F? Okay, that could be low. Like, lo and behold, I could... How many cards are left? 4 cards. Okay, NGS. So 3 out of... Wait. 5 cards, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, there should be 5 cards. We're all... okay. Now, I think we've got this. Come on. Like, I think I can do this. I mean, it all comes down to E or Y. Loy, agoy. This is the tricky bit. When do I use those wildcards? Because it's NGS. So I need to have 3 particular letters. 2 of them I can substitute with wildcards. I know that the N and the S are more common, so I'm more likely to get the N and the S. So therefore, I should really aim to get the N in the next couple of cards and hopefully use a wildcard for the G. That's the most probabilistically likely way to do it, I think. But do I use the wildcard now and hope for an S at the end? Like if I use the wildcards now and for the next card, then all I need is an S. Whereas if I could also wait for an N to come up in the next 3 cards, and then I just need 2 wildcards. But then what do I do with this E or Y? Do I even have a good use for it? Oh my gosh. I mean, you'd think that this would be a super easy game, and I'm just going to, no, there's no, okay, I'm just going to use the wildcard for an N. Okay, 4 cards left, and we have E or W. Low. That's a pretty good word, okay. Okay, I'm going to have to use the wildcards next time for the G, and there's only 2 cards after that to try and get the S. Okay, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Or we might be lucky, this might be a G. No, no luck. Oh, okay. Yeah, fine, I will use a wild card. So I've at least got this word, standing. And if I get an S, then I've done pretty darn well. Okay, let's see. O or H? Okay, O is a word on its own. Come on. And it's just down to what the last letters are. A or L? Okay. A. Oh, I can have a 1-letter word, A. So that is the final score. I think I did not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Times 3 is 24. 1, 2, 3 times 2 is 6. 1, 2, 3 plus 1 plus 1. That's 5, which makes 35. So that is slightly better than the first time because I didn't waste any of the letters, and it's not quite as good as the second time when... Do you remember those heady days when I managed to make that second word so good? Oh, if only I'd managed to get an S, how amazing would that have been? Actually, I would have still only gotten 37. It still wouldn't have been as good as my second game. So yeah, that is how the game works. And I was standing low down a while ago, and oh, there was someone coming to approach me. That is my story that uses all my words. Oh, sister, from low into cobwebs came a giant spider. Long ago, while I was standing there, it crawled all over me. Man, these stories are getting pretty dark. But yeah, that's his the game. I hope that you've enjoyed that. And that is Micro Muckle. I feel like this is Micro Muckle. I think it used to be double for your longest, and then everything else was just single. But I definitely like times 3, times 2, times 1 for everything else a bit more, because it has a bit more variation. And so, yeah, we've got about, it's 15 minutes to 9 UK time. I am going to play this one last time. But whilst we do, we're waiting for something to start. We are waiting Is someone going to make a pecan tart? I like strawberry tarts. I like cherry tarts. Well, why am I talking so much about pie? You can heal my heart. You can make me smile. With a pie, you can send me soaring high. It's a thing that I love to eat. When it comes out of the oven with heat, it's a lovely treat, a little pie. Aw, sorry about that. I guess I shouldn't sing about food. How about this one? Exercise, exercise. Do you want to do a little bit of hula hoop? Exercise, exercise. Do you want to look like Betty Boop? Exercise, exercise. Do you want to swing the hoop to and fro? Exercise, exercise. Do you want to get on a machine to roll? Exercise, exercise. This is a song of encouragement. Exercise, exercise. This is a song. Anyway, maybe that, I don't know if that affects anything. So let's have one last game. 3, 3, 3, 3, 2. Wait, it should be 3, 2, 3, 2. And yeah, I understand it. I mean, it's easier to persuade people. We all desire food a little bit more than we want to exercise. Exercise, exercise. Do you want to hear the exercising sound? Exercise, exercise. Do you want to maybe run around? S or X? My gosh, well, you know what I'm going for. Let's see what we can go. Slapping. Let's go with T again. Let's see what happens. Stripe, stripping, strumpet, stretching. Yep, we could have stretching. Oh, strudel. Sorry, I've put an E, so I can't have strudel anymore. But that is a good word, strudel. Like, oh man. But congratulations on finding the webcam you wanted. So E or W? Anyway. O or H? Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to just start a new word. O or H? Stretching, strengthening, streaking. Is streaking? Yes, streaking is spelled that way. Boom, streaking. A or L? Well, I'm going for that one. Because I shuffled all the cards for this time, I have no idea what's going to come up. Come on, give me a K. Okay, maybe not this, but oddities. Oh, streaming, of course. Why did I not think of streaming? Yeah, of course, streaming. I should have been thinking of that, given that I am actually streaming. And Runa says that next time they can hopefully stream in good quality. Sounds fun. Oh, old. Oh, Runa. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm just going to write the E here, and take a wee drink out of my flask of water. Okay. I've still not used any of my wild cards. I feel like I'm in a good situation. Oh, streamings. Can you pluralize streamings? We're just going to check streamings. Streamings. Oh no, streaming is an uncountable noun, so that doesn't quite work. Oh well. But S or D? Odes? Yeah, that's as long as I'm going to get that. Come on. S or H. Stream. At what point do I give up? At what point do I place the wildcard for DM? Is it going to be now? No. I'm still going to hold out hope. Let's get to natural M. Let's get to... Oh, okay. A or J? Sag. Sad. No, town names and people names are not allowed. You can't have that. It needs to be a word, not just something that you find in dictionary, but something, no proper nouns. A or J? Come on, M. Oof. Oh, darn. I just realized that if only I'd done an M before, then how many cards do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. MERS. Streamers. Okay, I'm going to put SAP. Okay. I just realized that if I could have streamer for sure. Okay. I'm going to do that. Because streamer is definitely a word, streamers. And sap, like sap from a tree. Okay, come on, give me an E. Give me an E. Give me an E. Oh. Okay, I'm using my wild card again. Come on. O or U. Now my penultimate card. My penultimate card. Give me an R. Give me an R. Give me an R. Darn. Stream. Okay, that's streamer. Okay, this is the penultimate card. I could have just used it as an I, but I'm banking on an S coming up here. Come on, give me an S. Yes! S. Streamers. I'm going to double check that, but to share that it's not just a colloquialism, but streamers. Yes, streamer. Yeah, plural streamers. Streamer. Oh, streamers are also long rolls of coloured paper used for decorating rooms at parties. There you go. And also person or a thing that streams in British English. There you go. So streamers, thank you very much. I'm glad that you're sharing my joy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I finally got the 9 for 27 points plus 4 gives me times 2 gives me 8 plus 3 for 3, and that's 25, 27, 35, 38. So it seems like 38 is so a 3D printer with a camera on it is a streamer. Sure, it sounds appropriate, but yeah, 38 it seems to be the best score for tonight. So 38 is the score to beat. So the tree oozes the sap as music starts to play, and odes are sung to all the streamers. And the streamers, in turn, start to sing their music and play many odes to the sap of the tree. And so, yeah, sure, it's plausible. But yeah, that is mean. So that is that. I am quite chuffed. And thank you very much for... So yeah, that is that. Thank you very much. Let me wind down, and I'm going to say recap, final thoughts. What did I think? So yeah, I played it 4 times. I scored, let's see, what did I score? I scored 33, 38, 35, 38. I feel like good about that. And oh, let me ban that person. Oh, so many computers. Thank you to everyone who's watching who is not a robot, who wants to talk about buying followers and whatnot. Do you get a lot of robots on your stream, Runa? But yeah, I've enjoyed this. I mean, I feel like for whatever reason, when I'm playing it on my own, I actually enjoy it a little bit more because I get to kind of slow down and I'm like, come on, get the 39. And oh yeah, I banned them as well. Oh, so Runa had 2 robots today. I normally only get a maximum of if I get more than one robot per stream, that's quite a lot for me. But yeah, I feel good about myself. I feel good about the words that I made. Toddlers, streamers, sorry, I dropped a bit of paper off to the side. Standing and trimmers. I mean, I almost did trimmings, but yeah, this is the one where I definitely could have improved it. It's definitely possible to beat even 38, but maybe I should try making a sentence with all of these words. That would be an interesting improv challenge. Imagine if I was like, okay, what's a story that I can do with all of these words? So, yeah, just the toddlers have turned into streamers, and they are standing by the trimmers. But the toddlers need air, and the odes of long ago. But the toddlers are shrank, and now they are all standing low. Oh, the sap that oozes out the tree, and an apple, an eye in the corner of the bee. Yeah, that's a nonsensical rhyme. So there we go. Yeah. Now, I feel like let me actually go to the BBBB and I'll do a little bit of closing self-promotion. Let me say that, yeah, if you want to check out my next streams, then do look up stuffbybez.com/streams. As you may know, I do stream every day at 10 a.m. UK time. Tomorrow I am streaming with an excellent musician called Amadeus, who's on twitch.tv/Amadeus_music. And this is like a person that I've been chatting to, and I would just watch them playing music, and I was like, you know what? I really want to chat to them. Like, I could just invite them, like, even though they're nothing to do with board games. And this is the first person that I've not even met as part of the whole board game thing. So it's just like, hey, let's talk about background music to do with board games. And so that's quite exciting. Yeah, the rest of the week I'm talking about brand management with Dina, and then oh yeah, Paul Grogan, if you know, is well known for writing rules, and then product design with Lewis Shaw. And Sundays I review stuff. But yeah, I'm always here on Tuesday, and Runa is always on at 7 p.m. UK time, like 1 hour before I start. And so yeah, thank you everyone for joining in. If you want to look me up, my website is stuffbez.com. Buy my stuff at stuffbez.bigcartel.com, twitter.com/stuffbez, follow me, instagram.com/stuffbez. It's my Instagram, twitch.tv/stuffbez, where I talked about my streams, youtube.com/stuffbez, youtube.com/c/stuffbez. Why do you need that C? I mean, I guess it makes sense. But yeah, that's my old stuff. And go to my Discord, because at my Discord, there's a cat chat. I want more people to share pictures of cats. So please do that. Oh, Runa does 2 hours. So it's 6 p.m. So check Runa out at 1800 hours UK time, or 6 p.m. UK time, or 7 p.m. German time, or other times in other parts of the world, because other places exist. And I think it's like, yeah, 5 a.m. some parts of Australia, because Australia is like 11 hours ahead. Anyway, so that's us. Oh my gosh. Yeah, of course. And oh, you wag. Oh, you, Runa. But yeah, check out my Discord if you want to yeah, check that out and share pictures of cats, or it's noon central in US. And yeah, thank you for making me laugh. This is what it's all about, just chilling. And starting in a couple of weeks' time, I'm going to just do Friendly Friday forums. So, you know, I've been recently, let me check Let me actually, sorry, I'm going to my channel so that I can keep an eye on who's starting, just in case Loserpalooza starts. But yeah, recently I've been. Oh, has Loserpalooza just started? Well, I think they have. Oh no, they've got 2 minutes to go. So yeah, if I've been thinking, like, I might take a wee break, I might take a couple of days off for Christmas, and because streaming like 8 times a week, that is a lot, and so, but I'm really enjoying it. I just want, and I've got my 200th day coming up next Tuesday, so that's going to be like a big event. And I understand if you are in the USA, you know, that's going to be in the wee hours of the morning, so I don't expect you there. But that's, so like, I'm quite excited by that. But yeah, I'll just do Raid Loserpalooza. And yeah, there is really only one thing left to do at this point. And I think you all know what that is. Lovely to have you back, Prey. And Prey's got trimming and sharp playing in their head. So the last thing to say to everyone, firstly, lots of love. And secondly, bye, 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 bye. This is the goodbye song. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go. Bye, 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 bye. This is the goodbye song. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.